No Film School's coverage of Cinegear 2019 is brought to you by Blackmagic Design, creating revolutionary solutions for film, post-production, and television. And Firefly, unlimited music and non-GMO hosting.
We are here at the Preston booth, and I'm here with Howard, the president of Preston. And right now we are showing off the new hand unit for the HU4, which Preston has just come out for all your focus, iris, and zoom needs.
Touchscreen, of course, I think has now become so intuitive and easy and fast. It's, I think, going to be everybody's preference, but you can go either way. So, for example, if you want to go and say you want to show both the light ranger as well as the focus knob setting, you could just do it by touching. So it just cycles through all three. There's no light ranger present at the moment, so it's just showing zeros. In this box, you can see the joystick setting. So this is a speed that you set with the joystick. This is the iris scale. The iris scale you can see is linear. So even if you have a non-linear lens like the new Zeiss Supremes, you can actually linearize them by putting them into the library, setting the f-stops, and the nonlinear scale is automatically linearized, so it's much easier to set t-stops, especially if it's at the closed end of the scale.
How's the latency feel? How do all my controls feel? I'm not going to get any issue between the camera and the hand unit, am I?
No, it's familiar. So if you've used a Microforce before, which I think everybody has, you know how to use the joystick. Focus control's the same, slider's the same, so it's really familiarity, but with new functionality, new ergonomics.
And I notice, of course, that we have our camera button up here as well as our lens button. So I'm going to assume that I can camera map and I can lens map and I can keep those installed into the hand unit.
Exactly. Well, we've added actually more capabilities. So you now can store up to 1,000 lenses inside this guy. And if you want to share them with your friends, you can download them through the serial port, share them through your iPhone app, and then upload them again. You could upload some of them or all of them. It gives you just tremendous flexibility. Actually, this is new software. We haven't implemented this yet, but these focus limit points, iris zoom limit points, are accessible through the buttons or through the touch screen. And then you can actually do exactly that. You can set maximum and minimum limits however you like.
What is the range on the unit? How far away from the camera can I get while I'm still suffering really good latency?
Oh, so the latency really isn't an issue. It doesn't really change with distance so much. You're either going to get a good signal or not.
Right off.
It's either on or off. So it's roughly line of sight about 500 meters. We have another feature. Because it's a touch screen, for example, I could expand and contract the focus scale. Watch this. So if you want more resolution, you just expand it with your fingers. Next to it is the joystick speed control, right next to your fingers. And as I said, the hand grip controls all the switches. So you can see this is the switch for manual focus, autofocus. This freezes the distance. So if somebody's crossing between the camera and the talent, you just hit this button and it holds the focus until they clear a frame. Okay. This is a new feature. This is adjust the tension on the knob. So you can up the tension or lower it depending on your personal preference.
That is extremely helpful.
The other thing that'll keep the first AC happy is it has the same rings that we use in all of our HU3s. So you can bring them right over from your HU3 set and pop them on here and they're good to go.
Now, what about the motors that are along with the hand unit 4? Can I use my previous Preston motors, or is it a whole new system?
No, it's all compatible, backwards compatible, so you can use all your existing motors as well.
So in terms of setup, I'm still using my same receiver and everything. I just now link it up with this, and it'll intuitively go. Is that same for Light Ranger? Is that automatically ready to go, or do I need to specially link that up?
No, it's all ready to go.
You said that the price point on this was $9,500.
$9,500.
$9,500, and is that just a hand unit, or does that come with anything else?
No, that's a hand unit. Just a hand unit, 2 batteries and a charger.